Hey, good evening, YouTube. Welcome in to my channel. Thank you for joining me on the live show here on Thursday night. Today is the 26th, right? Yeah, March 26th, 2020. Each and every Thursday night, I'm here live with you guys. I'll answer your questions. I will take your concerns, comments, questions, all that above. And we're going to talk about 2020. It seems like the new norm is working at home in 2020. At least for the foreseeable future, being able to make some money for a month or two or three is super important to everyone. Most of us here are resellers. A lot of questions already rolling in. How were sales today? We'll talk about that. Over in the comment sections, the guy with the blue wrench is Adam from Adam's Exploits. You can check out his YouTube channel. He's here if you need any thing in the comments or if you have any problems, he'll handle it for you. Thank you, Adam, for being here. And welcome into everybody else. So sales today have been a little bit weird. Good start to the morning, then nothing all day. And then the last hour or two, I've sold quite a few items. Few going out on Amazon, a few going out directly to you guys, a few on eBay, and one out on Instagram. So P90X flying off the shelves. Do not sell P90X. If you're kidding, great. Otherwise, everybody watching the channel, do not sell P90X or Beachbody. They are really big on trademark, and they will take you down if you are not a licensed seller of their merchandise. Please don't sell P90X. Welcome in, Flipping Goodies, Mike up there. How you doing? Okay, so real quick talk with you guys, 10, 15 minutes, and then I'll open it up for questions. So if you have questions, just hang on to them, and we'll take that in just a few minutes. Really quick, though, let's jump right into it. So making money at home is not just about being a reseller. I want everybody to understand that there are 20, 30, 40, 1,000 different ways to make money. I actually have 12 streams of income currently. And I want everybody who's watching me to understand that if you're just listing, you know, the oldest way to make money in the world is just to list something and wait for somebody to buy it. I call it hanging up your shingle. You know, the old doctor adage where a doctor goes and opens up his office and then he hangs his shingle outside. And back in the old days, you know, before there was Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and all this stuff, people just hung up their shingles and they waited for somebody to come in. And so that's kind of not the way it works anymore. You know, you got to go out and get customers. You got to reach out. And we know where everybody is on these trying times. They're on social media. They're on the internet. They're in their emails. They're in their Facebooks, their Instagrams, their YouTubes. They're looking for ways to make money. And it's you guys that are trying to find alternative ways than just listing stuff and waiting for somebody to buy it. So it's fantastic. This is why we use eBay and Amazon and Posh. They have millions of people. So you're actually, by listing your item, you're going out and you're reaching out to these people, and you're, instead of just hanging your shingle up here at a brick and mortar or a store, you're going out on a platform by listing your item, reaching out to them and bringing them into you. And so what's up, Figgy Flips? How you doing? And everybody else who joined. So that's why we use these platforms. But on top of these platforms, we have to go out and try to grab more customers. We've got to go out to our social media. So let's say that you had a Facebook group. Here's a great example. There's a Facebook group that exists for vintage t-shirts. I don't know how many people they have, 10,000, 15,000 members, quite a few members, a lot of members. Imagine if you sold vintage t-shirts and every time you went on eBay and listed 10 vintage t-shirts, how many views do most people get on their items, right? 10, 15, 20, 50 views on your eBay items. Somebody in the chat, tell me when you put up some cool stuff, how many views you can expect to get in the first couple of days. What if you could go out to a Facebook group that you owned, because you can't advertise in every Facebook group, you'll get booted. But what if you owned a Facebook group or a Facebook business page that had 10,000 followers, 10,000 likes, 10,000 fans, 10,000 members of the group, and put out a post that says, hey guys, I just listed 10 brand new vintage band t-shirts. My store has 500 total shirts in it. Go check it out. See if there's something that really appeals to you. Imagine that, right? Imagine that. Flippin' Daddy, thanks for being here. A lot of you joining me live because you're at home. Appreciate that. Imagine you could go out to that group and post that post, and all of a sudden 10,000, 15,000, in my case, 113,000 people in my group could potentially see that post of 10 new shirts plus the other 490 you have active, right? Wouldn't that be amazing? An Instagram page. Mine has what? Somebody help me, 27,000, 26,000 Instagram followers. Imagine if I could post something that says, hey guys, I picked up this amazing vintage Disney sweater. It's only 25 bucks. Someone messaged me. Boom. I picked up a PS4 bundle. Does anyone need a PlayStation right now? Anybody need a PlayStation? Not literally you guys, but that would be my post, or I could come on this YouTube channel. Do you guys see how You got to go out and get customers. Stop waiting for them to come to you. Stop. You got to be on as many platforms and as many places as you possibly can. And that's how you make more money. The more eyeballs you can reach. Now, there's an old saying. It's not that old, but it's on social media for the last couple of years. There is one guy that said it who stole it from someone else, and I won't name him because I don't like him. But you basically use social media to trade attention. Does everybody understand what that means? You're trading attention on social media. The reason that we have 16-year-olds driving Lamborghinis is because they figured out how to get the most attention. Period. Let me give you guys another example. There was a young lady who just last week posted a video of herself licking a private, well, at the time, it was an airplane toilet seat to get attention for what's going on around us right now, which I'm not going to talk about. Today, or maybe it was yesterday, it was revealed that it was completely fake. The seat was on a private jet of a multimillionaire that she was friends with that was sprayed with bleach, scrubbed, cleaned everything clean top to bottom. She licked it, videoed it, put it online, and got attention. And because of that attention, she's an aspiring singer model. I know it's not cool to be making light of situations, and I'm not talking about her for that. All I'm saying is she did that for attention, and she's now making money off the attention she gained by doing what she did. Completely fake 100%, but it got everybody talking. And I'm not saying you need to do something disgusting and dirty or whatever. All I'm saying is we're trading in attention. Attention equals money. Views equals money. It doesn't matter if it's YouTube or Instagram or anything else. Views on YouTube equal money to a point. There are other things that affect YouTube. Views on Instagram, social media, you don't get paid for those. But if you have merchandise for sale, you will absolutely sell more merchandise if you can get more attention and more views, right? There's nothing different between you posting your t-shirt for sale on Instagram with 1,000 followers or Kylie Jenner posting her t-shirt on Instagram with 100 million followers. The difference is attention. She's got more eyeballs. You don't. You're going to sell one shirt. She's going to sell 1 million shirts. It's all about attention. The more attention and the more views you get, the more money you make. And that's why there's 16-year-olds driving Lamborghinis. That's why the people being successful are the people with more views that go out and get them. Because once you have an audience, once you have people watching you, you can sell anything. It doesn't matter. Kylie Jenner can sell makeup. She can sell t-shirts. She can sell shakes. She can sell glasses of orange juice. She can sell anything. All that matters is you have an audience, right? It doesn't matter what you sell. Almost anything. Almost anything. So, yeah, if they don't know about you, then they can't buy anything from you. If nobody knows you exist, how can they buy anything? And that's pretty much the way that it goes. My Dodge eats Lambos. Yeah, pretty much. So, and I'm not going to talk about the topic that everybody is talking anyways. I want a Bugatti. Yeah, you got to get a lot of attention for Bugatti. My point is, if you think that you're going to sit up on eBay and get 2 views or 3 views on your items, if your items aren't getting views, you're not going to sell anything, right? You got to have items that A, people are looking for, and B, you got to go out and get people to look at your stuff. You got to get, what are some big brands? What's that MMA brand? What's that Ultimate Fighter brand that they had? What was that brand of clothing, t-shirts? They made the gloves. Somebody help me here. Tap Out. That was it. Tap Out made all those clothes because MMA started getting all this attention and all these views. Tap Out made no money. They had 0 sales until MMA started and UFC started getting all these crazy views and all these people watching. And all of a sudden, Tap Out went from like a $20, literally they couldn't give something away. They were negative money. Look it up. Tap Out went to like a $250 million company. Attention. It makes sense, right? You got to go out. You're going to work from home. Remember, we're not out in the streets marketing to people. We're at home. The only people you see every day are the people in your home. You got to use this thing to find customers. You got to use this computer, use that tablet, use that smartphone, and find people to buy your stuff. There's always somebody. There's a buyer for everything. You got to go out and find them. Stop being lazy. Make it a routine of your daily routine to find buyers. Tap out. Yeah, that makes sense, Oscars. Philly picker. No, please don't do that. I'm not condoning what that young lady did or what some of these people do. But you know what? Anytime you hear about a celebrity doing something dumb, what happens? They get attention, they sell stuff, they make money, right? Isn't that what we're all here for, is to make money? I'm not condoning being an idiot to make money, but I am condoning doing something to make money, to get attention, to go out and get people's attention, to bring them in. Post on social media, advertise, DM them, make an ad, create an ad, pay an ad, do a story, do an IGTV, do whatever it is you have to do to get attention. Okay, so it'll tell you where your views come from. Yes, your eBay tells you how many views and where you're getting traffic from. Please use that traffic tab to get information about where your views are coming from and what items are getting views and what items aren't. Okay, I had this talk with Star and Keith over at Flipping Hippos today about some stuff that we're working on and some views and where to get attention and where to get more traffic. So it's really, really important. Under Armour, same way, started out with Ray Lewis advertising. Yeah, so you guys, hey, that's a great point that you just pointed out there, Lee Numbers. Think about the Super Bowl advertisements that you see. Which ones do the best? The ones that are just out of this world and crazy. Like, do something different on your Instagram. Do something to bring attention to yourself. Don't go lick a toilet seat, but do something. What if you're awkward? That's okay. Nobody's buying clothing. People are buying clothing. How do you get views or get seen? You got to be unique. You got to be special. You got to go out and be consistent. The number one thing I can teach you, I'm not creative, is to be consistent. You got to be in front of people every single day. How many people here use Instagram? First of all, how many people use Instagram daily, or at least almost every day? And second, of the people that do use Instagram every day or every other day-ish, how many people see the same people on their Instagram at the top every day? What do you notice about those Instagram users that you continuously see at the top of your Instagram page? It's the same people over and over and over again, right? Why? What do you notice about them? What's the same about all those people you see over and over and over again that use Instagram to advertise or market their business or their YouTube or their eBay or whatever it is that they're advertising? What do you notice about those people, right? Somebody in the chat, it's consistency, repetition, right? There you go. Delilah and Sue S. Consistency, repetition, consistency, repetition. You see what I'm doing here? Consistency, they're posting stories every day. They're posting posts every day. They're putting up screenshots of their store, screenshots of their YouTube thumbnails. They're putting up videos that people enjoy. They're doing some personal shots of them out getting ice cream. They're consistently posting things day after day after day, multiple times a day. They're staying in front of you. It's an old saying too. This is another great example. I used to question this myself and I never understood it. It took me a while to understand it. Why does McDonald's have billboards? Why does McDonald's waste money on advertisements, right? Why? Everybody knows what McDonald's is and who they are, right? Everybody knows where to go get a Big Mac if you want a Big Mac. Nobody needs to advertise McDonald's, right? Everybody agree with me? Somebody in the chat, why does McDonald's have billboards, radio commercials, TV commercials? Why does Burger King, why does Taco Bell, why does Subway, why do they still pay for advertising when everybody knows what a McDonald's, a Walmart, a Taco Bell is? Why would you spend money on something? Why? Gnome and Frog posting 3 times a day. They show up every day. Yep, I try to change my name. It's a subliminal message, reminders in your face. That's how you get me sucked in. They're buying. Yeah. So here's the thing. It's time to keep them in your head. Makes you crave and think. Yeah. So why McDonald's and Subway and all these places that you and I know exist constantly advertise day after day after day? They want to remind you that they're there, but here's the thing. They want it in your head repetitively. They want you to constantly think their name and say their name. They want to channel that. The more you think about them and the more you talk about them, the more you are seen by somebody in front of you, by your Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, somebody that's right there in front of you. You're seeing them every day. The more likely they are to click on whatever it is you're saying and doing and buy from you. I've had somebody on my email list forever who's followed me from this channel and everywhere for ages, who finally purchased one of my training programs after a year and a half. They bought one last week, last Monday, last Tuesday. It's been a week and a half almost. They just emailed me this morning and said, oh my God, I've spent the last week going through all of your material. It's fantastic. I ignore the emails. Not that they ignore them, but they just click through them. I finally clicked it because you just kept showing up, and it's so helpful to me. McDonald's, every day you're craving a Big Mac. Finally, you go to McDonald's, you buy a Big Mac. You're like, wow, I've been craving this Big Mac forever. Some of you don't eat McDonald's and think it's disgusting, and I get it. But you get what I'm saying. Go to Subway, right? Sounds kind of scary. It does. Instagram can be any name that you want, but it should be across the board. Yeah, radical reseller. It works. Being in front of people every day works. Worried that haters and trolls would mess with your store. Yeah, it's kind of part of social media. That's why I have 2 stores. After you get big enough, it does happen. Out of sight, out of mind. Tommy in Seattle just made a really great point. If McDonald's stopped advertising tomorrow, even though you drive by McDonald's, most of us drive by one within a mile of our house, it's less likely that you would think about them as often. Chicken McGriddles. Have you seen the new Big Macs? They are double Big Macs. Yes, I've seen them. Maybe I should get one. No, I've not had one yet. It's a Big Mac with double stacked. But yeah, maybe I'll get one. I don't know. Are you sick, bro? I heard that throat clear. No, perfectly fine. Drinking my orange juice, my man. Drinking my orange juice. Had a little frog. When you talk on YouTube for like 17 straight minutes, your throat needs clearing. I promise you. So I would start with Instagram first, but I would start with both of them first. Great question from David Dole. Instagram or Facebook? Both. Create an Instagram account, create a Facebook business page. It takes 2 minutes. Upload a thumbnail, create profile links, create descriptions, about yourself, all that stuff. And then whenever you post to Instagram, at the bottom, you can choose to have it automatically go to your Facebook business page, also to your Twitter. So in reality, I would do all 3. And then you only have to post to Instagram, and the other 2 are taken care of. Now, you should still log into Facebook business page and Twitter, answer messages, answer comments, post your own independent content on those 2 platforms besides just having your Instagram posts sent to them because the hashtags don't work right. A couple other things. Perfectly healthy. Got my vitamin C and my vitamin D from Florida. I actually went outside and checked the mail today. That was the extent of me going out of the house today. But some vitamin C. There's also, I don't know the scientific word for it, but something else in here. I should get one of the double Big Macs. I'll work on that. So if you only have that is why if you only have one seller selling an item, it's not as vibrant as 666. Yeah. Where can I get some good, cheap inventory right now? I tried buying a lot of shirts from a guy on Poshmark a few days ago. None of them were something I would pick myself. Lupe, I'm trying to motivate you guys. Was that an edit? No edit. Oranges. OJ with vodka or tequila? Vodka. I haven't had vodka in a long time, guys. Long time. Can you link your YouTube channel on Instagram? Absolutely, you can. How to link your Instagram and your Facebook, your Facebook, your YouTube, and other things to Instagram. Part of my bundles below. Also, I have some videos on it. You guys can check it out. So how can you get the bins? Everything is closed. Mostly all the thrift stores, everything should be closed right now. How are you going to get good inventory for cheap without thrift stores and without bins? I talk about that in a webinar that's part of my bundle. I hate to tell you guys to keep going back, but it's fantastic. It's down there. It's awesome. It's really what you need to find inventory. It's going to help you. I promise you. I have a wholesale Shopify store that you can buy inventory from. It'll ship right to your door. That's a fantastic place. There's a ton of ways to get money makers. You can sell affiliates. You guys know you can sell affiliate products without ever owning a single eBay or Amazon item. You can sell anything that's on eBay or Amazon and make a percent of the sale. You could sell a $300 surround sound and make 6%, which would be what? 15 would be 5, like $17, right? You can sell anything through eBay, Amazon, and other affiliate sites by being an affiliate salesperson. You can sign up for free. You can start selling, start making money in the first month. So there are definitely ways to do it. The links are below. Whiskers Winks. I appreciate you being active. Links are below in the description box. Flippin' Blonde. Goodwill still open in Arizona. All other thrifts closed. Well, I didn't know that. Thrift stores here are closed. At least all the local ones. I have not been around like Salvation Army. I think they're closed. So some of you have death piles. Here's a great way. Let me give you just one little nugget. Go out on social media, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Ask people, does anyone have a death pile they want to sell 50 pieces, 100 pieces from? Make me a deal. I'll send you 150, 200, 250, whatever the amount of money is, I'll buy a stack of clothes. There are people watching this video right now or in my groups. You can't go out and openly advertise in most groups, but you can ask around, and I might start a thread for it. That's a good idea. Who have 5,000 unlisted items, 1,000 unlisted items, 2,500 unlisted items, 3,500. There's people that just want to sell stuff in lots of 100, 200. They would love to sell you. There are people that sell mystery boxes. They're not the best idea, but there are some good ones. Some are terrible. Be very careful what you do. There are pallet companies who are still operating via trading, CNC Wholesale, Suncoast Liquidators, bstock.com. There's a lot of companies, directliquidations.com, a lot of companies who are still selling merchandise. So, retail arbitrage, Walmart is still open. There's some people that only do Walmart retail arbitrage. So talk to someone today. So there's a lot of ways to source merchandise and get material. In fact, you can also sell affiliates, which I teach in that webinar that's down below linked as part of that whole package. Not just the alternative sourcing. That's one webinar. The second one is affiliate. So you can get extra merchandise this way, and then you can use the second video to affiliate sale without ever owning a single piece of that merchandise. It's a fantastic way to make extra money. Too scared to go to Walmart. Jed, who happens to live not far, has 1,000 items left. So Walmart hidden clearance works. Yeah, there are ways to stay in business and make money at home, guys. Affiliates, start making your YouTube videos, start making, ways to sell off what you already have. Maybe you don't need more inventory. Maybe you have 1,500 pieces and you just need to sell off what you have. There's tons of ways. So Floppy Bob, happy to purchase Death Pile. Delilah Salas. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Estate sales are still running. I did see some people at estate sales. I don't know about that. Whiskers inside of the training bundle. It is absolutely included in there. Yesenia, send me an email, rockstarflipper@gmail.com, and I will check back. I did add and update some files and trainings and bolos and webinars. So there is some extra content depending on when you bought, but you can email me and I'll check in on it. Rob Robinson dropped flyers in your neighborhood for items to buy. Yeah, I would advertise on Facebook Marketplace and Facebook groups, even though I heard they're taking a lot down. James Hester, in today's social media world, how important is having a standalone website? Not too important, but if you're going to sell private label or your own products, yeah, it can help you save a lot of fees by not having to go through eBay, Amazon for everything. You could have a Shopify store. You could have your own website. It's somewhat important. Shock doing an auction as we speak. That's awesome. Storage units are still there. Although here in Florida, I got a notice from some storage units that I bid on that they canceled the bids. And normally if somebody pays their bill, they tell me that the tenant settled up with the storage unit place. I actually got some canceled units that I bid on this past weekend / ending Monday, I think, or Tuesday, that said they were canceled for extenuating circumstances. I'm going to assume it's because of what's going on in the world. Not positive. I didn't bother to email them and check. So mine are not canceling because of tenants settling up. My storage unit treasures, at least in this general area, are not operating. Network with people through Instagram, network through the Facebook group, network through Facebook Marketplace, network through your Twitters, network through whatever you have to do to find what you need to either source inventory or bring in more buyers and viewers and attention, eyeballs to your platforms. That's what it's all about, guys. And you will make more money. Sorry, I had a message. Okay. Everyone hit the like button. I appreciate it. I've given you guys some golden nuggets. I do really appreciate the likes. There's quite a few of you guys, 140 people-ish. Do hit the like button. It helps get this video some more exposure. That way more people can learn. And it does help get me more views. And, well, I'm with you guys in the struggle. Sales are down. Things are slow. So, a couple extra views on YouTube certainly wouldn't hurt. I do appreciate it. It takes a lot of views to get money on YouTube. So every little bit helps. And it means a lot to those of us that are out here putting in the work and providing you guys with content. And we do appreciate you guys spending your Thursday night, Friday night, Monday night, whatever nights you spend with people for 30 or 45 minutes. We appreciate that time. So thank you all for that. Okay, questions, go ahead and throw them in the chat. I'll take them. It's 9:27. We'll take them for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then we'll head out of here. So can we share links to Facebook auctions on the Facebook page? Your business page, yeah, you can share links to anything you want on your Facebook business page. Inside of Facebook groups, typically not, because the owners of Facebook groups like myself don't want 1,000 people just nonstop sharing eBay auctions or links or whatever, because then it clogs up the group and the group ceases to be helpful to people that actually need help. That's kind of the problem. This is like my happy hour. Haven't been out with my friends in a while. Yeah, a lot of us spending happy hour inside. Now, I work from home a lot. I work from home a whole lot. So this isn't much different for me. You know, being quarantined or stuck inside is not a huge to do for me. It just means I can't go out to dinners, you know, a Friday night dinner, Saturday night dinner, or go out for drinks, or go to Dave and Buster's or whatever. Just can't do like a normal or Top Golf. You know, we live near Top Golf and Dave and Buster's, so we tend to spend a lot of time there because they're literally only 5 minutes away, and we can Uber, or one of us can drive and one of us can drink, vice versa. It's very close. We love it there. It doesn't cost a lot of money. You know, we've got to know the bartenders and the servers, and so that's just what we do. But that's pretty much what we've been stopped from doing. You know, reduced to eating chili cheese dogs before live show. Chili cheese dogs with orange juice. It's a great combination, guys. Okay, so let's see the questions that I got here. Let's see. Where to start to be an affiliate and make that commission from selling something that I don't own? Jonathan Mendes. I created a webinar. It's 90 minutes long, and it is included with my 2020 bundle to show you how to start being an affiliate from start to finish in that 90-minute webinar for eBay and Amazon, where you can sell any one of their products without actually owning it. Keep grinding. Yeah, definitely keep grinding. How often should you post on Instagram per day? I try to do 2 or 3 times a day. I try to do like a story, 2 stories, maybe 1 or 2 posts. Definitely. What do you think of a starter store option? Should a person just go to basic? Depends on how many items. eBay store levels are solely based on how many items you are listing. Starter store is 100 for free. I think you should start that almost right away when you start listing consistently. The basic store is 250 free listings, and that is after you hit, I believe, somebody checked my math, about 170 active. It will be cheaper to upgrade to the basic store. Casey, does your social media package actually show how to use each platform? Example, Instagram and difference between story and posts, ins and outs. Yes, Tommy in Seattle. It shows you step by step. There's a video that only shows stories, a video that shows how to post quality content, a video that shows how to do hashtags, a video that shows how to share and like and do all that. Each video is one piece of the breakdown. Each video. Whoa, scrolling down there. Any advice for people that don't even know how to use social media? Yeah, I mean, just jump in and do it. Create an account, watch some YouTube videos. And if you want further help, then consider grabbing the package below and getting into it. Where's a good place for buying wholesale? Lester, I named quite a few sites. Bstock.com, Via Trading, Direct Liquidations. I have a wholesale site that you can link to. Adam's been putting in the chat there. It is sad that being in self-quarantine has not changed our routine here. Yeah, the internet. We can't. Nothing bad happens through the internet, right? The next time you go to Top Golf, take a picture and post it on IG. Yeah, I take pictures of myself at. There's a lot of pictures of me at Top Golf. It's literally right down the road. Aurora Styles, hello, welcome in. I believe that she has been working at home now. A lot of your businesses and companies give you equipment. You get to work at home. That's cool. Will I be doing any meetups? I gotta wait and see. We'll see what happens. Wait, was that a cough? It was a cough. That's just from talking. When I'm not talking on YouTube or Instagram or live or social media, I don't talk very much. We're doing by category, Vasquez Vintage, ending items. If you didn't see that video, it's a fantastic video. Ending all of your items on eBay and relisting them in order to refresh the listings, because eBay gave 100,000 free listings. Fantastic. One category at a time is awesome. Whiskers, I appreciate that. Thank you. I recommend it. Wholesale sign up. Not that cough though. Yeah, it's not a cough. Like literally, I want you guys to go on your computer or open your phone up. I want you guys to get your tripods, get your little flexi tripods, right? I want you to stick your phone in your tripod. I want you all to try this. Open this up. And this is good practice for social media. Oh, can't see my face. Hold on. There we go. And I want you to turn your video cameras. Give me a second. I want you to turn your video cameras on yourselves, right? And I want you to sit and I want you to talk into that video camera nonstop for 30 straight minutes. I want you to just talk with barely anything to drink. If you ever seen people give like graduation and commencement speeches and, like talks at TED Talks or conferences or keynotes or whatever it is, I want you guys to sit that camera there and I want you to talk into that camera for 30 straight minutes. And I want you to count how many times you have to clear your throat, how many times you take a drink, how many times you cough, how many times your throat hurts. I want you to just sit there and literally just talk into that camera and watch what happens. You guys will learn a very important lesson very, very quickly. I promise you. But it's really good practice for when you go on Instagram Live to be able to talk. And hopefully you don't do a lot of ums. I still do it to this day. It's very hard to get out of that habit, but you get better with it at time. Don't be, there's an See, don't be nervous over doing YouTube videos, especially recorded, because you can edit them. So what's up, Deb? How you doing? Jose, how you doing? And everybody else who's in the chat, thank you so much. It is terrible to talk like that. Florida pollen season cough gets the death stare. I don't have allergies or pollen or coughs or anything like that typically. So I usually do pretty well with that. Just me talking for a lot will cause your throat to be inflamed. Usually after I do these live shows with you guys, Thursday night into Friday morning, I usually wake up Friday mornings with like a sore throat, almost always. I try to drink plenty of orange juice though. Okay. What do we got going on here? As Delilah says, yes, inning listings really worked for me. But then again, a lot of things related to homeschooling. Make a business. Yes. What's in that orange juice? Vodka, Aurora, vodka. Yes, you should make a business Facebook page. Absolutely have a Facebook business page. No doubt about it, people. No doubt about it. There is a little bit of vodka. Oh, I also put some raspberry lemonade in this. I love raspberry lemonade. I love raspberry tea. I love raspberry anything. There's some raspberry lemonade in this to flavor the orange juice. It's fantastic. If you don't like alcohol, that's fine. Do orange juice and raspberry lemonade. You will thank me later. It's awesome. I love it. What's up? Eating greasy chicken, but I hit the like button. Thank you. I do love chicken as well. It's tough to get through without coughing. It is very hard. Don't be getting sick on us, because pretty sure we'd be all lost without you. Yeah. I don't think anyone would be lost without me, but you guys would miss your Thursday shows. I don't get sick. Anybody who knows me has watched my show for a long time. I don't get sick. I feel like I have a really good immune system. I keep up with stuff. I do the normal things, like forget about what's going on in the world, the virus, whatever. I pretty good about, not going out and like flipping through a thrift store and then eating a burger. Like I'm pretty good about waiting till I get home, and I see people doing all that stuff. It doesn't gross me out. I'm not grossed out by a lot, but I have pretty good habits with that. And I'm not going to say it's like hygiene habits, because that's obvious. I'm just going to say people do a lot of stuff that's questionable. You walk into Walmart and even before now, and you wipe down the cart, and then you walk out of Walmart and you rub your nose or whatever. Like I just don't do that out of like habit. I don't know. I'm pretty good about it. My bad habit is that my phone, typically is in my hand all the time. And so it does get dirty. I do wipe my phone down. I'm thinking about buying one of those UV cleaners, but my phone is probably my one vice where it's something that gets so dirty and it's constantly in my hand. My house has been scrubbed 1,000 times in the last week, so I really don't feel so bad about going like that, because my phone is probably the cleanest item in this house right now. I've scrubbed it so many times. But yeah, I see a lot of people do those sort of things, and I feel like my body is immune to a lot of stuff because I tend to keep up my body. I know I don't eat the best, and I do drink alcohol. Not at all what, some people drink alcohol. I'll have a drink or two at night, and that's it. And I'll go a week without it. Whatever, it's just like a weekend thing or a Thursday night thing. But I feel like I'm in pretty good shape, and I feel like I have good habits. So some people just don't. It's just a thing. I don't know. Okay, Money for Mars. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. If you have questions, email me, rockstarflipper@gmail.com. Hoodrich Hall throws a sandwich. Yeah, I don't practice the 5-second rule. If I drop something on the ground, I'm bad. I'm like, it's gone. Typically, I don't get 5 seconds to pick up something anyways, because my wrecking crew, the cleanup crew who aren't here right now, will clean it up. If you drop something on the floor of my house, those two can hear it from wherever they are. It doesn't matter which direction. They hear it. They're out. It's getting picked up by the wrecking crew. It is what it is. Young and healthy. Miss those days. Have a good night, Whiskers. We appreciate that. Eat dirt. It builds your immune system. I'm a robot, and I think that's what. No, I just feel like I've built myself up to be, not like this healthy immune person, but just resistant to a lot of things. I don't require a lot of sleep. I can run on different things. I am 34. I'm going to be 35 years old, guys. For those of you that don't know, I will be 35 in June. So what do we got? April, April, May, June. So like less than 3 months, I'll be 35, 2.5 months. And I feel like that's not young anymore. Like I'm only getting older, right? I'm going to be 40 in 5 years. It's not that old, but it's not that young either. And so I just feel like I built myself up to where I can handle things. I feel confident. And I'm lucky. I appreciate that though. Dirt milkshakes, dirt sandwiches, you're a spring chicken. Dirt. That reminds me of the Bubba Gump, Forrest Gump thing. Mama taught me how to build or how to make shrimp. What did she say? Shrimp sandwiches, shrimp salad, shrimp cocktail. He just goes down the whole thing. Yeah, if you shop at thrift stores, you have a good immune system. That might have something to do with it. You thought I was about 60. Sometimes I feel 60. I can't wake up. I feel it. From talking to a camera instead of people. Yeah, I don't got to deal with all of you crazy people. I get to talk to you through a camera instead of in person, so I don't have to deal with all the germs you spread to me. Drink 100% pineapple juice. It'll fix your scratchy throat. Kara Irway just recommended that I drink pineapple juice 100%. And it's funny that Kara actually said that because behind orange juice, my next favorite drink is Dole pineapple juice. For like fruit juices, I love pineapple juice. I'll drink these all day. Kate hates pineapple juice. I love them. And Vicky Valancourt is the devil. Yeah. Thrift stores build up the immune system. That's true. Okay. I appreciate it, people. All right. Last couple of questions. I'll take it for a few more minutes, and then I'm going to say bye to you guys. I have one last message to give you before you jump off. I appreciate everyone who picked up the training packages. I did see a few emails come through. I'm looking at them in my emails right now. So I do appreciate that. If there's anybody else who needs help, wants to learn affiliates, reselling, social media, Instagram, accounting, it's all included for $20.20. It's just a one-time payment. You don't pay again. That's it. You get everything automatic emailed to you. It's linked below. And I appreciate those of you that picked it up. Pineapple juice for the win, guys. I appreciate that recommendation. I'm going to have some of it after the show. Casey just middle-aged. When Casey is 60, imagine how much he will know. Not so much. Mr. Bislot, is the Facebook page a niche thing? Can you explain more on how it adds to your business? How do you get followers on there? Yeah, Yesenia, Facebook is just a way to build your brand. And so once you create the page and start creating content and sharing it, people will go to your Facebook page to see what kind of news and updates and new things you have for sale and what you have going on, as long as you're consistent. So it's a brand builder. Yeah, definitely hit the like button before you head out, guys. And if there's any more questions, I'll take them right now. And then otherwise, we're going to jump out of here for the night. Please hit that thumbs up. Turn it blue. It means a lot. And I'm going to enjoy some Dole 100% pineapple juice from concentrate added with vitamins A, C, and E. Thank you for the recommendation. I feel like one of those, what is that? The Price is Right models. Dole pineapple juice. How much for the can? Where's the best place to get merchandise to sell on eBay when everything is closed? We've talked about it, wholesale, all kinds of sites. Do you think it's safe to go to Taco Bell? Through the drive-thru? Yes, I could use some Taco Bell. Not right now because I had vodka, but maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. When am I interviewing Mr. Bislot? Soon. I have to. Good night, Jose. Appreciate you being here. Mr. Bislot, we're going to work together when this show, and maybe we can get it done very soon, very, very soon. But I'm working on a couple other things exciting coming out very, very soon. So as well. So I've been working on a lot of projects. I'm going to complete them all and we'll start moving on. So I appreciate all of you that have recommendations. I'll let you go. The new Vanna White. There it is. Yep. Dole pineapple juice. Okay. Have a wonderful evening, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for spending Thursday night with me. And I will see you next week. I'll see you tomorrow with a funny, amazing, helpful video tomorrow. That's going to be awesome. I appreciate it. If you want to support me and you want to support what I do here and other YouTubers, if you don't buy anything from us or from our programs or from our eBay stores, just open some videos, watch some videos, let them play through, put them in the background, open 2 or 3 of them, just keep them on tabs, let them play, put them on repeat, playlist, click one of our playlists. Please just support all of the YouTubers. We could all use it. It helps us. Pick 2 or 3 of us, Rakin and Bonafide and Lindy and Megan Reed and everybody, Flipping Hippos and everybody who has a YouTube channel. Flipping Goodies has one. Open Adams Exploits. They all have YouTube channels. Just open a few YouTubers and watch our videos. We appreciate it. It helps us. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening and hit that thumbs up before you leave. Good night, everyone.